Welcome back to UEA's Hall 1 to 3. My name is Freddie Carty. I am joined by Jacob Zyrol. Jacob, how are you doing?
Hello, yes, I'm doing very well this evening. Thank you very much.
We are here for the showcase game, the UEA futsal match against Essex. The players are just getting ready to come onto the pitch. Should be a big one. Starting lineup to be expected today. In goal will be number 1, Tom Wright. At the back, number 5, Ed Sperling. On the sides, we've got number 4, Samuel Ballard. We've got number 9, Alex Clark. And up top today is number 6, Ethan Clark. The bench features quite a few people. And the tannoy is just about to start. You can probably hear as the players come out. On the bench is Matt Ladd, Dom Poley, Joseph Okusaga, Darius Naruzi, Jamie Woodward, Luke Walker, and Sam Murphy. Essex coming out onto the pitch, led by their goalkeeper, Santiago. And number 2, the defender there, Samuel. Essex, I think it's safe to say they could have had a better season.
Yeah, I think from what I've seen and heard, they haven't done too well. I think UEA, coming from the successive wins in previous years, they should be feeling pretty confident. I know confidence is flowing through the team, but we should see how it goes.
Of course, UEA having a fantastic season once again. The reason why they are the showcase game is because they're UEA's most successful club in terms of bucks. The ones this year finished second in Division 1A, the highest possible outside of nationals, and the twos finished second in Division 2B. A fantastic achievement from both sides. The twos reached the semi-finals of the Conference Cup as well. The ones went out in the round of 16. However, they're going to be looking to end on a high here. The Essex team have just come out onto the pitch, and the UEA players will come out. Jacob, who do you think are the main players to look for today?
The main ones to look out for, I think, if you're looking for goal scorers, you want someone who can hold it up top and might lay off. So I think Sam Ballard just ran onto the pitch right now. He's always a good clinical finisher. I think Luke Walker at the top could do well if he holds it up. He could pull some surprises. And honestly, Alex Clark, I know he's the first year, but I think he's got it in the bag. He can do what it takes.
UEA, of course, coming on the back of that trip to Antwerp, in which they played in a national competition, playing universities from Russia, from Germany, etc. 2 players that shone there. Ethan Clark, who's starting up top today, and young Darius Naruzi, a fresher, started off in the 2s, but got his call up to the 1s, and it seems like he's fitted in rather easily. Now the players are just lined up in the middle of the pitch. We're just waiting for the referees to come out. It should be a big one. The referees, very much veterans of the UEA futsal scene. They've certainly been doing the games for the past 2-3 years. So the players just doing the respect handshake here. As we've already said, UEA strong favourites, but you never know what can happen. Arguably, Essex pulled off a little cup set in the men's football. Almost in the rugby as well. What happened in the rugby, Jacob?
Yeah, no, if you weren't there to witness it, it was a very close game. You know, UEA went ahead, and then Essex went ahead again, and it was a bit of a to and fro from the 2 sides. But UEA got the final try, and I think the score ended 22-18. I think it was the final.
22-18.
Indeed. 22-18. But it was a very good game, and you know, if UEA aren't careful here, it could be a similar story.
Well, UEA have certainly put out arguably their strongest lineup start. We see Ethan Clark there just walking onto the pitch. Very much a cool head when it comes to futsal. He's been playing since he was 16. He's definitely one of the players that will get involved in the game. He'll get fully embedded in the atmosphere. He's not someone to shy away from a big match. They're just having the huddle here. Tom Wright giving his final team talk. And as we come out, as we can see, it'll be Ethan at the tip of the diamond, Alex Clark, number 9 on the right, Samuel Ballard on the left, Ed Sperling, number 5 at the back, and Tom Wright in goal. We're just going to have the coin toss. It's going to be Tom Wright, the skipper for UEA, up against slightly more sizable skipper from Essex, would you say, Jacob?
Yeah, I guess you could say that if you're really picking at it. But I mean, I could say a few more things, but I'll refrain myself from really being too insultive. But it's fine.
It'll be an interesting matchup to see that number 5 up against Ethan Clark. Bit of a height difference there, but you never know. Essex, I'm sure, have thought about today quite a lot. They've chosen their team to match, and you never know, could be an absolute baller. Anyway, so from the looks of things, it will be UEA to kick off. Time is 6:33. We have the UEA showcase game, UEA Futsal versus Essex, and it's live. Ethan Scott still standing in the middle here, ball at his feet, ready to kick off. My guess is he'll either play it back to Ed Sperling at the back or across. He has indeed played it back to Ed Sperling, and we've kicked off. UEA attacking from right to left. Alex Clark gives the ball away early, and it's a fantastic save from Tom Wright. An early chance there from UEA Essex. As we said, we can't afford to be complacent. The Essex striker there had a very good chance, but it was mopped up expertly from Tom Wright.
I think it was a bit of a shaky start, but as you can see, the boys getting really into it. It's only been, less than 30 seconds.
Essex win the ball back. Their skipper here, number 5, a very good challenge. They're just starting to knock it about. They know full well, futsal, you've got a lot of time on the ball. There's a lump up top. The header was won by number 3. However, nothing to harm Tom Wright in the UEA goal. Easy peasy. I suspect he's going to roll it out to Ed. No, he's gone long. However, Ethan could not get the ball there. Essex have kept it in. Expertly mopped up by Ed Sperling there. Now Ethan looking to drive here. Takes it past the defender. Ethan Scott hits the byline, has a strike just wide of the post. A good start from UEA, would you say?
Yeah, it's reasonable. I think he's looking positive. Alex Clark on the right, he's looking to drive, he's looking to drive forward. Tom Wright goal, he's looking to see the feet of the pivot at the top, Ethan. And we'll see how it goes. They've lost it easily a couple of times, but nothing too harsh on them just yet.
There's the first touch of the ball there for Sam Ballard, a man who's in his 4th year playing futsal. Used to be the skipper of the Twos, a Twos team which went the whole season undefeated. If I'm thinking correctly, you played in that team, did you not?
Yeah, I did preview a couple of times. It was a very good season. Yeah, he could have got captain of the year, but it wasn't to be. But it was a very, very solid season, and as you'll probably showcase today, he's a solid player.
Developed into one of UEA Futsal's most important players, Sam Ballard. Here he is on the ball, driving at the defence. He's been attempted to chip up. He has the shot, but it's well saved by the goalkeeper. Goes out for a kick in. That's what we need here in the futsal. It's the little burst of energy. Sam showing he can change the game rather instantly. Sam now has the ball at his hand. He's going to look to kick it in. Options around, goes short to Alex Clark. Alex cuts inside. He's surely going to look to get the shot off, blocked well by number 3, but Ed's got the ball at the back and it's relatively calm. Just slipped beyond Alex Clark there, and we are going to have an Essex kick in. They played it in to the back. The Essex skipper, number 5, he's got a lot of time on the ball. He's going to play it out wide to number 11. There you go, intercepted by Ballard once again. He's a man we're going to be talking about a lot today. But once again, the Essex captain with a fantastic slide tackle there, breaking up play. Could you see him being a pivotal player in the game today?
I mean, he's looked quite solid so far. I think, yeah, Ballard's got he's caused a few problems here and there, and it hasn't been too far in the game. So we'll see how it develops.
Of course, plenty of time to go. We're just under 2 minutes in. It goes wide to Ed Sperling. Not a man known for his shot. Gets blocked down, and it's corner ball, first of the game. Not really used to seeing the defender Sperling up that high, but he got the corner out of it. And it'll be interesting to see, for those who don't really watch futsal, the corners are very much about tactics, about set plays. As you see, the box is not overloaded. The player's set up. He plays out wide to Ballard, who has the shots! Just past the post. People will be very happy to see that one sail wide, but it's another shot, another close shot there for UEA. Essex may have had a bit of the ball at the start, but UEA arguably with the two most important chances so far.
Yeah, indeed. I think you'll find with the corner, Ballard, he's got to fizz it just between the far post and just wide, so even squat up top can tap it, and that's part of the set piece. But you'll see more of them come along as the corners develop, and they'll probably do some different things in there.
And we just see the Essex player run the ball out of play. We're going to restart with Tom Wright in goal. The Essex man does not seem too happy that goalie's ball has been given. But anyway, UEA on the break. Alex Clark slips it forward, and the ball has gone out for another corner. Second in a very short amount of time here for UEA. Let's see how they're going to set up here. They'll either play it back to Sam once again, or they can fizz it in the middle. We see, have a look. Alex Clark takes the corner. It's gone to Ed Sperling, back to Clark. Ball at his feet. Alex Clark round the defender. Keeper comes out, makes a fine save. Essex now looking to counter. Driving down the middle. The ball's gone out wide. Touch wasn't great from number 10. Mops up, and Sam Ballard again, expertly done. Defended to full effect, and it's a UEA kick in to restart. Just over 2.5 minutes into the game here. We haven't seen any goals, but arguably UEA have had the best chances. Got Sam Ballard on the ball here, out wide to Alex Clark. Clark gets tackled by the Essex 11. However, that is exactly what you want to see. Ethan Scott, the man who's playing up top, gets back, does his defensive side of the game, and expertly slides out for an Essex restart. Essex done outside of the boot, attempted through ball from the Essex skipper, straight to Tom Wright, and they're looking to hit on the counter. Keeper's come out there. Is Ethan going to keep it in? No. The ball goes out for another corner. Very quick thinking there from Tom.
Yeah, no, I like the ambition to try and find the pivot's feet straight away. I think it's what we should be doing, and hopefully it will turn out successfully.
The rest of the UEA Futsal Club and a lot of spectators in general in full support here. You can hear a few charts going on here. But we'll see. This time it is Ed Sperling to take the corner. We've just seen Sam Murphy come on to replace Ethan in the midst. Almost a chance there for Alex Clark. The keeper has it. Sam Murphy, who's just been subbed on, is a futsal fresher, joined at the start of the year. Started in the twos. He's got his chance now, and it's a fantastic finish. A fantastic finish there from Sam Murphy. Quick thinking there to see that the ball had gone away from the defender, and a calm, finessed shot through the goalkeeper's legs into the back of the net.
Yeah, exactly, just what I was talking about. Tom Wright up to the pivot. I mean, Ethan Scott just got subbed off. Sam Murphy straight on, into his feet. He got to turn, straight shot, pretty simple for him. He's done it many times throughout the season, and it's worked out successfully here, and hopefully that's just the first of many.
We've had the restart. Darius Naruzi, both a futsal fresher and a UEA fresher in his first year, has come on the side in head of Alex Clark. A very tricky player. You've seen quite a bit of Darius, haven't you, this season?
Yeah, I've seen a bit of him. He's quite a neat little player. He'll do a few skills here and there. He does the basics very well, and you'll probably see him showcase his best as it comes to derby day. Forcing another corner.
Darius Naruzi, I'm pretty sure, was the leading goal scorer for the UEA Futsal 2s this season. He's made the step up to the ones rather smoothly, I would say. You'll see him play today. There's no way you'd be able to tell he was a 2s player. Badlar looking to take the corner. A 1-2 with Darius. And it looked like there was a side, that looked like more or less a 50-50. Wasn't sure what happened, but the ref has given a free kick against the Essex skipper. Again, one of his slide tackles. But we got the free kick. Sam Ballard over it. Essex have a one-man wall. Who would you say is UEA's biggest threat from set pieces?
From set pieces, I don't know. It can vary. I think Ballard's a bit deadly if he hits his pocket, but I think it's important that they have one foul on the board now. So if they get another 5, it's a free penalty kick. But we'll see how it develops.
Yeah, as Jacob said, in futsal there is a foul count, more than 5 fouls in a half, and any foul beyond that will be an automatic penalty. So the teams realistically need to be as clean as possible. You don't want to be giving away unnecessary fouls because they'll add up. And once the foul count goes above 5, it can really hurt you later in the game. And we've had a shot from the Essex 10, took a deflection out for a corner kick. Tom Wright did not look too assured there, but in the end the ball went straight past his post, and we've gone out for a corner kick. Corner has been very disjointed, but it's a fantastic tackle from the Essex skipper to block the counter-attack. Seeing number 3 coming round, and Samuel Ballard putting in a slide of his own to win the goal. Goalie's ball. Again, launched up. There's been a bit of argy-bargy in the middle of pit. Ed Sperling has gone down with number 10. He's remonstrating with the side referee there, and the referee's just called him over to have a word. Ed Sperling, a bit of a live wire, I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, no, he's certainly been the centre of attention this season. He's not scared to get involved or getting a few mishaps, but you know, we'll see what he says. He needs to keep a tight lip now and then. But we'll see. If he gets a bit mouthy, he might get carded, but he should have a good game. He's good at making the important challenges when it's needed.
As I said, Ed Sperling at the back, very much a combatant style player. Not afraid to put his body on the line, and very importantly, he's a leader. He's a very vocal man, so whilst he may give away a few fouls, he's very much invaluable to this UEA futsal team. As Essex restart, ball out in the wing, number 3 has the ball in the middle of the pitch. A slight bit of ball miscontrol there from the Essex captain, however he's recovered. UEA at the moment defending with a half court, just allowing Essex time on the ball when it's in their half. Ed Sperling there marshalled the ball out, and it looked like the Essex player retaliated there, which was not taken very lightly from Sam Ballard. He's going to have a word from the referee. It's starting to hotten up now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's starting to get heated. You can hear it from the crowd. Everyone's getting a bit more excited for the game. It's getting a bit feisty. I do like a heated game. We'll see how it continues, but you know, you can see some of the Essex bench warming up. I don't know how they're feeling. They can sense the crowd's getting a bit more heated. Maybe they'll want to come on and prove their impact, but we'll see what happens.
There are certainly a few players on this UEA bench which would be itching to get on. Dom Poli, very much the Italian stallion at the back. Luke Walker as well, played his fair share in the ones this season. I'm sure it won't be too long until he comes on up top. But UEA have the ball. Sam Ballard has found his namesake, Mr. Murphy. UEA on the attack here. Darius Naruzi plays the ball out wide. Back to Darius. The attempted flick blocked away from Essex, and it'll be Essex with the restart. Essex skipper pumping the ball up long there. He finds the target man. Number 3 evades the tackle from Sperling, cuts inside, but again, taken away from him from Darius. We're going to restart with University of Essex. So it's the Essex 10 which is going to restart from the kick on here. We've got Sam Ballard, we've got Ed Sperling just guarding the D there, making sure no ball can be put across. Ball's been played short to number 9, just come on for Essex. Looks to have a shot with his left foot, blocked expertly again by Samuel Ballard. Looks like the ball has gone out for another corner kick. As with any futsal game, very much end-to-end here. The ball's been put into the middle, controlled by the Essex 10. But again, Samuel Ballard, we mentioned his name before, expertly defended. Past the slide tackle, Ballard 1-1 the keeper. The keeper mocks up there. I would not be surprised if the ref has a word with this Essex captain. He's put in a few slide tackles already missed 2. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, he's put in a few meaty ones. I mean, I wouldn't say our centre-back would do this, or I wouldn't do the same. He definitely gets stuck in. It's interesting to see how he might play out. If he does another bad one, we'll see what happens. The ref might have a wait.
Alex Clark back off the bench, tried to take it round the goalkeeper there, but it's been saved. Now Essex have the ball at their feet. They play it to their pivot, a bit of hold-up play. Ed Sperling just sending him back, and as usual, UEA with the half-court defence, letting Essex have the ball in their half. No problems there. Essex 9 looks a bit tricky, but he's dribbled the ball out of play. We're going to restart with Samuel Ballard once again from the left-hand side of the pitch. We're just over 6 minutes into the game, and it's still UEA leading 1-0 thanks from that early strike from Sam Murphy. Sam Ballard, ball at the feet, scoops it over the Essex man to Sam Murphy. Back to Ed Sperling. Got plenty of time here. Looks for the ball through. A little bit too much on it though. Ball has gone out for an Essex restart. It's a quick substitution here for Essex. Their number 9 has come off. Number 6 has come off. I apologise. So a few fresh legs. They're going to be looking to get a goal because in a game of futsal, spend too long behind, it could become very hard to come back. But Alex Clark, again, powerful player, just received the ball, taking it off the Essex man. Ball's gone out, and the Essex skipper will restart once again. It's an interesting technique from the Essex captain there, very much toe punting the ball up the pitch. The little one-on-one there, won by Alex Clark. It's a 2-on-1 for UEA. Past the Essex captain, Sam Murphy has the strike. was saved by the goalkeeper, and on the rebound, Alex Clark could not capitalise. It's still 1-0 here at the UEA Sports Farm. Essex now on the counter, however, miscontrol, and UEA can breathe a sigh of relief there. Easy peasy, ball's gone out. We're going to be restarted from Alex Clark. There's been a substitution, new man coming on up top, Jacob.
Yeah, Luke Walker, this is one of the men I mentioned. Man to look at, he can hold it up very well. I think that was a very scrappy chance for UEA there. I think Essex might be marginally lucky.
Luke Walker, unlike the other two strikers, not a man known for his movement. Very much a more physical player. Expect him to hold up the ball a lot. There's not going to be many players that can handle it. Look at him now, backing into the defender. He's got the turn, tried to get the shot off, but the Essex skipper again mops up. It had the attempted shot. It's gone out for a corner kick, so it must have come off Essex 7. It's a very good start to the game for Luke. Going to be restarting out on the right-hand side. Seems a bit of confusion, actually. We're restarting with the Essex goalkeeper. Ed Spurling's going to have to trot back to the heart of the defence. We have restarted. It's Essex 9 on the ball. Back to the skipper, and they've got plenty of time at the back here. Plenty of time. Needs to look up, find his man. It's an audacious attempt from quite far out and sails past goal. He was never going to harm Tom Wright, was he there, Jacob?
Yeah, no, he was never in danger. I think they were playing a 2-2. He needs to look to pick out one of the other men. Interesting opportunity there, but yeah, I think so. Now their team, they need to spread out wide like they are now. Look at the play, they need to create some spaces rather than just keep shooting, because I'm backing our goalkeeper Tom Wright. He's not going to get in trouble from that sort of distance.
Chance there for Luke Walker, saved once again from the Essex team, but we've just had an attempt from the Essex 9, sails harmlessly wide, and it'll be Luke Wright once again. Tom Wright once again to restart. Back to Spurling. Not the best of passes there from Ed. No, he's not a technical player, but he should know better than to do that. He's attempted the high ball again to Luke. He's gone through the Essex keeper, mopping up back down to the UEA end for a restart. Just over 8 minutes gone here. UEA, as I mentioned before, winning 1-0 thanks to a very composed strike from Sam Murphy. We're just looking for the restart here. It'll be Alex Clark to take it. The pass on to the goalkeeper, and in fact he has played it back to Tom Wright. Ball at his feet. Is he going to find the pivot? He is. He's looked for Luke Wright. However, the ball has been a little too heavy there. Luke couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, no, he couldn't. I mean, they've been doing it all game. They try and Tom Wright, you see the keeper trying to feed it to the pivot at the top. But you know, if it makes it once in a few times, you know, you've seen from Sam Murphy before. If it's made it, he's got a clear chance. And I think if it gets to Luke, he can turn, or he can do something similar. He can do something of it. He can lay it to his wide men. You know, it's a good tactic.
Essex 10 under a bit of pressure there, and has just gone off. Little restart, however, ball over top, expertly defended once again. A turn from Luke, a powerful challenge there, but legal challenge, importantly from the Essex skipper. He's shown already in these opening 8 minutes, he's not messing about today. And he's won it once again. Ball's been taken off Luke. We've got a little 2-on-2 here, potentially a 3-on-2 if the support comes. Essex strike straight at Tom Wright. He's not going to be harmed from there, straight at him. It's goalkeeping practice. He's had enough of that before the game. Anyway, Alex Clark once again beats his defender. He's blocked the block off from the Essex player. However, the Essex keeper mops up. Don't know if you caught that there, but Alex Clark went in late on the goalkeeper. We're restarting with an Essex free kick. I'm sure he'll be fine. So we've got 11 to play in this half. We said at the start of the game, quite the gulf between the two sides, but it's been a relatively close game so far, would you think, Jacob?
Yeah, I think it's been a lot closer than it should be, or it could be. I don't think Essex have many chances, but at the same time, I don't think UEA have had a huge number of chances. The chances they've had, they could have converted. They converted one. We'll see what the rest of the half will progress to.
Ball up to Luke Wright, back to Ethan. Ethan has come on to play in the midfield, has the strike deflected, goes out for a corner kick. Also, Darius Naruzi has come back onto the pitch with Alex Clark and Sam Ballard being substituted. Darius plays it short. Ethan on the turn. He's got the ball, plenty of time back to Ed Spurling. Spurling down the middle. Luke trying to turn the defender there. Went to ground, referee waves play on, keeper in the end clears it out for a UEA restart on the right hand side of the pitch, just outside the Essex box. It'll be Ethan to take it. UEA still in the diamond formation, Ethan on this right hand side, Darius on the left. Ethan with the roll ball. A 1-2 with Ed. Is he going to have the shot? He could have, but the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Feel UAE haven't exactly been most efficient with their corners so far.
No, they've had a nice number of corners, 5 or 6 if I can remember correctly. But they should probably perfect their corner routines a little bit better. I know they can do. I've seen it in training and throughout the season. They definitely need to do a bit. I think they're repeating the same sort of things. They need to mix up a little bit, confuse the Essex defence, and hopefully they can.
Indeed, we're yet to see a ball across the face of goal from corner. Essex 9 has the ball, looks to play the ball through, but the Essex 7 was not on the save wavelength, and Darius has the ball at his feet. Now to Ethan Scott, back to Sperling. He's looking for the ball down the middle, isn't on, and in the end plays it all the way out for an Essex keeper restart. Halfway through the first half here, we've got 9 minutes 45 to go, still UEA leading 1-0 thanks to that goal from Sam Murphy. A quick goal on the break, one he'll be very pleased about. Ethan gets past the Essex defender, driving forward. Is he looking for that back post? No, he has the shot straight at the goalkeeper, saves rather comfortably, and now Essex have the chance to counter. They've decided to slow it down a bit, and UEA are fine with that. As I mentioned many times before, the half-court defence, we don't really care if Essex have the ball in their own half, because it's not going to be a problem, as we saw from that. A long-range shot. Again, personally, I think that's a bit of a waste, because the possession's just gone straight back to UEA.
Yeah, no, I think I keep seeing them doing that. They keep shooting from far out. They don't really keep trying to play for the opportunities. They do press quite high, which leaves a gap, which UEA are seeming to utilise. But you see, the thing is, UEA half-court press, so there's not that space that they can really use to full effect. So it leads them to shoot at half-court or see what they can do. But I think UEA are defending very well. I think Essex might be able to do marginally better, but we'll see what happens.
So in the restart, Darius has been robbed. A clean sight on goal here for number 3, but Ed Sperling once again mopping up expertly. It's a 3-on-1 counter for UEA. Surely they're going to take advantage. Ed Sperling! Oh, not a man known for his finishing, but what a chance that was. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Just sort of sliced his shot there, goes past the right-hand post. Very much a let-off for Essex.
Yeah, definitely a let-off. I know Sperling's given away a quick foul as well, but he's just coming off the bench. Essex have got some fresh legs on as well as UEA probably at the back. I really think it was quite a let-off, but it's adding up to the chances that we could have, and I think maybe we'll convert on one of these in the future.
As we mentioned, Dom Poli, man who's come on, a man in his second year, very talented defender, more of a technical player than Ed, a very powerful shot. So we had the Essex 10 with the free kick straight into the wall. He's tried to take the ball down, he's successful there, ball back as they go out wide. Potential shot from number 3, saved very expertly there from Tom Wright. We're going to have an Essex restart. Sam Murphy is back up top once again. I was going to say Dom Poli, another player who started his trade in the 2s, joined halfway through last year and just has not looked good. Ball's gone out. A very quick restart once again from Tom Wright, looking for Sam Murphy, but it's defended well by the Essex 2. We've got a UEA restart on the right-hand side of the pitch. 8.5 minutes to play here. UEA still leading 1-0. UEA with 2 fouls to Essex 1. Judging by the time left, doesn't look like that's going to be too important. But in a game of futsal, you never know. Roll ball out to Poli, has the strike deflected behind for another corner. Very interesting here. Dom Poli, the defender at the back, is going to be the one taking this corner. He's normally got a very good shot from the layoff. We've got Darius Naruzi on the edge of the box. Sam running forward. It looks like he's being handled there from the Essex player. They go to Sam Murphy, back to Poli. The ball has gone out for a goal kick. Essex keeper looking long here, looking for the target man. It's gone over Samuel Ballard on the side. But luckily for him, it's also gone over the Essex man, gone out for a goalkeeper restart. Tom Wright has the ball in his hands. Again, Tom Wright looking for the pivot there. Held up relatively well from Sam Murphy. He's won it back off the defender. Got a chance to shoot. If he looks up, has the strike. just past the post, and it looks like the keeper may have got a touch on that because the referee has given a corner. Sam Murphy, once again, showing what he's capable of there.
Yeah, quality player. He played for the twos in his first game of the season. No one really knew what he's capable of.
6 goals.
7. It was 7, in fact. 7 goals in his first game. He's very good shot. And hopefully we can see a bit more of that.
Yeah, Sam Murphy made his UEA bow away at Loughborough. Went away at Loughborough first game of the season to the twos. We thought it'd be a very tough start to the season, ended up winning. Sam Murphy, one of the key players there, and a very, very rapid promotion to the ones. It's going to be Dom Poli once again to restart from the corner. Sam Murphy's come short. Darius Naruzi on the edge of the box. Sam Ballard furthest back at the moment. He's driven forward, has the shot. The referee has pulled it back, however. Looks like Dom Poli there took more than the 3 seconds allowed when it comes to restarts. For those who don't know, any restart in futsal, you've got 3 seconds to take it. If not, it'll go straight to the other team. Essex have made use of that restart. They've played it across the back. They've got a lot of time here. Attempted ball up, headed away from Dom Poli. Essex 6 did have the ball taken off him by Darius. Sam Murphy with the attempted clipped ball there, however, it's gone straight through to Essex, who launches it straight down the pitch. No problem there for Poli, headed under no pressure at all. Poli's now got the ball at his feet again. Murphy out wide to Darius Naruzi. Darius cuts inside, let's get off the shot. Dragged a bit, however, and it's gone past the left-hand post once again for Essex keeper's ball. Had a quick substitution there. Darius Naruzi has gone off for UEA with Joseph Okusaga coming on the right-hand side of the diamond. Dom Poli once again winning the ball back. Ballas the ball at his feet, ball through. Poli had the chance, but once again, the Essex keeper has started the game rather well, snuffing that out very quickly, and the Essex have the ball at their feet. Starting to get very congested in the middle of the pitch here. Essex not really making use of the full width. All 3 of their players within about 10 metres of each other, but they've had the restart. They've played it back to the base, and they're on the attack once again. Essex 10 with the ball at his feet, looking with the left-footed ball through. Once again, easily dealt with by Sam Ballard. Bit of miscommunication there, but Joseph Okusaga retained the ball. Essex now with the ball. Surely they've got to look to attack. There's only 6 minutes to go in this half. Sam Ballard takes the ball out wide. Ball in the middle, just flashed past the left-hand post. Sam Ballard, arguably one of UEA's key players today.
Yeah, he's made a good breakaway there. He's put it in the position he should be doing between the back post and just outside. And to be honest, I think the people there really should be getting on that if he made the run at the correct time. But it's unfortunate, it's one of these things that happen. You'll see a few more of them, but he's done very well there, and I'm sure he will do soon.
There was a hint of a push from UEA centre-back Dom Poli there on the Essex man. Not given. Sam Ballard will restart for UEA. It's gone to Ethan, who's just momentarily come onto the pitch, replace Sam Murphy up top. So at the moment we have Dom Poli at the base, have Sam Ballard on the left, Joseph Okusaga on the right, and Ethan Scott up top. Long ball from Essex straight to the UEA goalkeeper, and they're looking to counter. They've got a 3-on-3. Okusaga trying to get past the Essex 6, unsuccessful, however, ball's gone out. He'll restart, plays it to Dom Poli. Plenty of time on the ball. Ethan holding back that Essex centre-back. However, Essex defender putting in, again, another good slide. So if there's one thing I have to say about this Essex team, they do love a slide.
I put a few good ones in. They could have been questionable, but the rest seen it. They've got a better view than we do.
As long as you get the ball, I guess, no problems with it. Ethan with the ball. It's been nicked off him from the Essex 2. Chance to counter. Essex 10 has the ball out to 6. Tried to play in the middle, but Sam Ballard once again. Essex 6 with a chance to shoot again wide. Tom Wright in the UEA goal only had 1 shot to deal with so far, 1 shot on target at least. He's got the ball in his hands, looking to restart. Looks like the start of a 2-2 here. Joe Saga up with Ethan Scott. Essex have the ball, however, now. Sam Ballard trying to take that off the Essex 6. A little bit of a ricochet, but Essex are fine with it, and they play it back to their goalkeeper, who's once again pumped it up. And that long ball for Essex hasn't really worked. They're probably going to have to change that tactic later on when they start needing that goal. But 5 minutes to go in this half, still 1-0 thanks to that early strike from Sam Murphy. A relatively close game. I feel like UEA have always been in control. but haven't been able to penetrate that final third for a second goal yet. Don Purley with the ball, was looking for Sam Ballard, but the ball's gone straight out for an Essex restart. Essex keeper there, just having a gulp of water. He's worked hard, to be fair. Arguably, if it wasn't for him, UAE would be further ahead. But they've played it out. Essex have the ball in their own half. They've looked for the pivot there. Essex man holding it up, played it back out to the wide man. However, Essex 11 tried to play the ball through, unsuccessful. Tom Wright has the ball in his hands, played it short. Sam Ballard once again looking down the middle, trying to bring Ethan into play. Ethan looks a little bit frustrated there with the lack of support. However, Joe Osago driving forward, has the shot with the outside of the boot. It's taken a deflection. The referee one of the side referees has given a corner. A little burst of energy from Joe Osago there.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I like it, very positive. I'm sure he does well. He's a fan favourite, as you can see when he came on a little while ago. He got a big cheer. Hopefully that'll give him the confidence. He can do it. He can take a few people on. He is playing on the wing, so he does like to play at the back as well. But maybe a bit of the freedom on the side. He can drive a bit, and he can do well with it.
Yes, Joe Osago, normally a defender when he plays for the twos, but playing on the side here in this showcase game. Perhaps looking for something to prove. Sam Ballard tackling the Essex man there. And the ball's gone out for an Essex restart. One thing has to be said, if we're doing a little crep check here with 4 minutes to go, Joe Okusaga's boots, don't know if the camera's on them at the moment, bright pink boots, a lovely set he's got. Very much the envy of the rest of the club when he pulled them to the first training session. At the Essex restart, once again toe punted, questionable technique. Ethan's got the ball, once again mopped up well from his captain. I'll give him that one. May have mistimed a few of his slide tackles earlier. He's done well there. Ethan Scott looking for the restart, looking for the ball through to Alex Clark, who's just come on. Cut out once again by the goalkeeper, and Essex have the ball. Don Purley now the ball back for UEA. Sam tried to get past Essex player. Looked like the deflection went against him in the end, because we have an Essex restart here on the right-hand side of the pitch, just inside the Essex half. 4 minutes to play. Essex to play the ball into the middle. Alex Clark, very powerful man, as I've said plenty of times, wins the ball, looking for the counter. Ethan Scott had the shot, deflected by Essex 9, goes out for yet another corner kick. I think it's safe to say, Jacob, anyone who'd put money on +7 corners here would be getting their money back very quickly.
They would indeed, We've done very well. I mean, in terms of creating chances from the corners, slightly different question, but we've created the corners, and we've done well. There's a little counter-attack there, but we'll see what happens. I mean, in terms of creating chances, we're doing well.
Ed Sperling back on the pitch there to take that restart. Alex Clark weaving either side of the defence. Ethan Scott attempted back heel there, saved by the goalkeeper. And the Essex captain's putting another side, and it looks like that's been given against him there. Perhaps not, the ref did blow his whistle, but we're restarting from the side. Sam Ballard attempts to play the ball into Ethan Scott, defended well from the Essex 11. We've got another restart here on the left-hand side of the pitch. Ethan Scott has just gone off. Luke Walker back up top, a man with a ponytail. Looks like he should be starring in the hangover, as we have the shot from Alex Clark, a very powerful shot. However, over the bar. No need for the Essex keeper to move there. He knew it was going over. What they're going to do here, another launch down the pitch. No problem from Tom Wright. Sam Ballard jockeys one of the Essex players. Potential 3-on-1 here. If Luke Walker looks up, tempted to play it across, blocked from the Essex player. Perhaps not blocked from the Essex player. It looked like it got a touch, but then you started with the Essex keeper. Potential push in the back and the Essex striker there. But once again, Alex Clark winning those 50-50s. Essex 9 there, sleeping on the ball. However, he's gotten away with it there. Going to restart with the Essex goalkeeper once again. 3 minutes to go. It's still UEA 1, Essex 0. Sam Ballard lapping up the applause from the sides. He also brought a few fans here today. But Essex have the ball. Attempted long shot. I mean, I could be nice about it, but quite frankly, that was pretty shocking.
We've seen that all half-court shots. I mean, we have had a few good chances. Maybe the decision-making could be better. We've lost it there, but...
Essex have the ball driving forward. Ed Sperling cuts out. Tried to take a pass. A late challenge there, and the ref has brought it back. It looks like 2 Essex players have gone down under the might of Ed Sperling. Bit of rolling around from the Essex 10. They will have a free kick. The left-hand side, right-hand side of the pitch, left-hand side of their attack. I'm going to say about 2 metres outside of the UEA box. Now, unlike in mainstream football, futsal, free kicks aren't really a benefit. As you can see here, quite a small pitch. They've got a man in the ball. Should really be nothing going on here. He's probably going to look to play it back, which he does. Essex man back to the captain. Rest pulled it up. Been ordered to retake it. Referee was not ready there. Essex to take the free kick again. He's been invited to bring the ball forward. UEA set up there with the L shape. Essex ball into the middle. Sam Ballard gets the vital touch, however. Essex still have the ball. Back to the skipper. Thinks against the strike there. Attempts to tackle from Murphy. We've got a 3-on-1. Luke Walker on the ball. Sperling to the left. Attempted ball to Sperling there, and the ref is blown up. Looks like it's going to be pulled back for a late foul on Walker. Indeed it is. Free kick, fairly central, right-hand side of the pitch. But really, UEA have now had 2 or 3 counters where they've definitely doubled up, and the Essex men haven't been able to take advantage of it. It's Luke Walker standing over this free kick, a very powerful shot on him. He's got Ballard to the left, Alex Clark to the right, Ed Sperling doing his defensive duties at the moment. A big run up for Walker, would not be surprised if he tries the shot. Walker lines up with the shot. He was aiming for that left-hand corner of the goal, but once again a shot off target, Jacob.
Yeah, he's a shot off target. He could have done a bit more with it. He could have spoken to his players, but it's fine. I mean, from the Essex point of view, it was a smart foul. They've only had 2 this half. They let him go. I know the defender got there, but it was important for them. They needed to make it. I mean, got 2 minutes left. They've only had two fouls this half. I mean, even from Sperling, just a minute ago, he gave away another foul, but three's not bad. We've got 2 minutes left. You can give away another 2 fouls. I think they worked out both teams.
The long shot from the Essex skipper. Once again, a relatively standard stop there from Tom Wright. Oh, it's a fantastic turn there from Clark. Once again, the Essex skipper comes along and he wins the ball. As Jacob said there, 2 minutes to go. If anything, a sign of improvement from Essex. They lost 8-2 in this fixture last year. Closer game here today. Sperling, time on the ball. Out to Alex Clark on the right-hand side of the pitch. Clark driving down the middle, uninterrupted. However, he's been tackled by the Essex skipper at the back. Fantastic defensive work there from Luke Walker. What you like to see, the strikers getting back and doing the defensive side of their game. Luke still has the ball, shielding it very well. It looks like he's trying to buy the foul. There you go, textbook. Could see it from a mile away. Pushing the back on Luke Walker, and it's an Essex free kick.
Yeah, it's very good, but as I said earlier, it's only 3rd foul, so it's not going to lead to anything too significant, but it's nice he's getting under their feelings, he's getting under their skin. He's doing well.
Ball over the top, unsuccessful there from UEA. As Jacob mentioned, 3 fouls each. The foul count gets reset at half time, so arguably no harm if there's any bit of dirty work. In the remaining 50 seconds of this half, Ed Sperling driving with the ball, looks for the ball into the middle. Walker has a 1-2 with Alex Clark. Ball did go into the UEA half. The goalkeeper invited to shoot there, just wide of the left-hand post. I think there would have been delirium there if Tom Wright in the UEA net had scored.
Yeah, no, the crowd were cheering him on. It was very entertaining to watch. Imagine if the scenes if it did go in, but he's going to have one shot, so he may as well take it. Actually, if you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the raffle.
Hey. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Tom Wright have a shot before. First time for everything, eh? That's what Derby Day is all about, you know, learning new things. I now know that Tom Wright is not afraid to have a crack. Anyway, we've restarted, but we have given ball away for the Essex man. With a fantastic slide there from Spurling. Forceful but fair, very much the motto for Ed Spurling. Ball's been put out from Sam Murphy, who's just come back onto the pitch. Got an Essex restart. It's been taken quickly. UEA unaware, and it's a superb left-hand shot from the Essex 9, curled into the bottom right-hand corner. Not much Tom Wright in the UEA goal could have done there. Rooted to the spot, Jacob.
Yeah, no, it's one of the things that the team should have been prepared for. They weren't switched on. They stepped a little bit. Bit of inconsistency. They need to just step up. They need to be aware. I mean, Tom Wright, arguably, it was inside of the post and in, so it's difficult for him to see that. But it's sort of position he should be feeling he can save. But that's being extra critical.
A very important goal there. We've only got 1.5 seconds left on the clock. It's just what Essex would have wanted going into half-time. Level with their rivals. We're just waiting for the restart. There's only 1.5 seconds left. Just kick the ball and let's get half-time done with. There we go. We've kicked off. And there we go. The buzzer has gone. A little bit of frustration there from Ed Spurling at the back. Launches the ball down. But that's half-time here at the UEA Sports Park. It is 1-1 between University of Essex and University of East Anglia. It's not been a bad showing. Chances for improvement from both sides, would you say, Jacob?
Yeah, definitely. I think looking on the whole, both teams have done well. I think Essex might count themselves lucky to just get the extra one in just before half-time, but I mean, don't knock them. They've done very well. They deserve to be in a position they're in. So do UEA. They've attacked well. They defended well. Just one lapse of concentration, and they've let one in. It's unfortunate, but these things happen. Maybe they can pick themselves up at half-time, have a good team talk, and get out there in the second half, put themselves right forward and get on the front foot.
There you go. So it's 1-1 here at half-time. We've got a little montage for you, a little bit of half-time entertainment. Here is a Derby Day montage on behalf of UEA TV. Welcome back to the UEA Sports Park. The commentators here, Freddie Carty and Jacob Zerold.
Hello, good day. I hope you're doing well.
We've restarted once again. 1-1 from the first half. Sam Murphy effort cancelled out by a fine strike from the Essex striker number 9. So we swapped over teams as we restart this half. Tom Wright in goal as usual. Ed Spurling at the back. Sides, Ethan Scott and Sam Ballard, and Sam Murphy up top. Murphy there holding up the ball. Ethan's trying to take past him. Not strong enough to take the ball off the Essex man. And the ball's gone out for an Essex restart. What would you change from that first half showing if you were the man in charge of the UEA team?
I mean, they can look at a few things. I think they've done well in terms of throwing it to the pivot, looking straight for that space. Essex have sort of given them that space in between, in the middle. They can keep doing that as long as the pivot can hold it up, lay off to the sides. I think they need to keep concentrated. They can't let that little lapse of judgment, which conceded them that goal in the first half. But I think if they keep doing the same things, similar things, maybe a bit more precision as you've just seen there, it wouldn't hurt them at all.
I'd say the U's definitely have to be more clinical. Not a man with the match stats to hand, but a lot of chances for UEA, not being able to pierce that Essex back line. As I mentioned earlier, last year, UEA won 8-2 away at Essex, but 1-1 here. As the Essex drive forward, it's a shot just past the left-hand post. It's gone out for a corner kick. We're restarting with Essex 4. A very close chance there, Jacob.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. You can see another Essex corner here. He's just put it a bit too hard. But yeah, from what we see, the corners haven't been too clinical, and hopefully they can change a little bit. You know, bring a bit more excitement, a bit more sharpness from the corners that can actually create a chance.
Yeah, obviously, if this was a top-level game, you don't really expect to get much from the corners, but with no disrespect to Essex, UEA normally very good at capitalising on these set-piece situations, and none of them have come off so far. As we have Sam Ballard restarting from the near side of the pitch. The ball was tried to play through to Essex striker, mopped up by Ed Sperling. We've had a minute gone. 19 to go until the full-time whistle. Essex have the ball on the left-hand side. They've played it back to defender Bags of Time. He's looking for the ball over the top. Snuffed out by Sam Ballard, and it's gone out for a corner kick once again. 2 corners in quick succession here for the University of Essex. UEA set up men around on the edge of the box. Ethan Scott at the back post. Essex have played it back. Look at that, the press straight out from the corner from UEA expertly. However, the Essex 9 has got past Scott on the left-hand side. However, Sam Ballard once again putting the ball out for an Essex restart. Essex seem to have come out with a bit more energy, would you say, Jacob?
Yeah, they definitely have. I mean, from the couple of minutes that they've been playing, I mean, you can definitely sense the hunger. They do want it a little bit more than UEA at the moment. They're driving forward a bit more. They're creating the chances, and UEA just lacking that bit of sharpness that Essex is showing.
Tom Wright with the restart. Straight to the pivot, Sam Murphy. Sam Murphy's ball taken off the turn, has the shot. Once again, saved very well from the Essex keeper. We're going to have another corner. But Murphy there, just on the toes of the centre-back, nicks the ball off him. A good strike with his right foot. However, Essex keeper, once again, a match to it. We're going to have UEA 6, Ethan Scott, taking this corner. UEA with most of their men back, tried to play it across the edge of the box. It's gone straight out for an Essex restart. Essex 7 with the ball, plays it across to the near side. An attempted ball through from the defender, snuffed out from Sam Ballard on the attack. A barge in the back from the Essex man, but Sam's playing on. Takes the ball through. It looked like there was a late challenge there as well. Even Scott's on the ball. Has a right-footed shot just past the Essex left-hand post. Crisis averted from an Essex sense. They've now got their skipper back in the defence, and they've got the goalkeeper ball in his hand. He's going to play it to his skipper. Time on the ball. What's he going to do? I think he's going to lump it down. Attempted there, straight back off the chest of Sam Murphy. Looks like he's going to have a second bite of the cherry, this time along the ground. Again, not particularly good distribution. The keeper now trying. He meets his teammate up top, but they've played it back. Essex seem content to hold the ball here. Another ball at the top. Cut out from Ed Sperling. We've got an Essex restart quite high up the pitch. A strike there. Superb left-footed strike from the Essex 9, who scored the first goal. Well, the Essex equaliser. A hand from Tom Wright there, just to tip it over the bar. Very much a snapshot. They played, corner's been taken quickly. An attempted long shot from UEA 5, but that was a close chance. It was pretty lucky that Tom Wright was on hand there. Yeah,
no, definitely. I think they've been doing this all evening. They've been shooting from similar distances. They've been getting some good shots, but I think Tom Wright should be fairly comfortable with saving the shots from that distance. And very good challenge there from the centre-back. I think he's been doing that all evening as well. I think he's put in a stunning performance for his side. Yeah. Forcible but fair. As I said, a motto for Ed Sperling, very much for the Essex skipper as well. Another slide from him. Sam tried to scoop the ball over Essex. Darius Naruzzi, a recent addition to the left-hand side of the UEA Diamond on the pitch. Ballard plays the 1-2. Just slipped away from Naruzzi there. We're going to have an Essex restart. 3 minutes gone into the second half. The crowd starting to perk up as Essex have the ball in the UEA half.
Clipped off from Ethan, a nice back heel there. Darius is a skillful on the ball. Jockeys past one, attempts the 360 there to get past the last defender. However, cut short, and it's going to be Darius himself who's going to restart from the side. Essex man not his 3 yards back there, being ordered back by one of the referees. Plays a shot to Ethan Scott. Ethan getting pressed here in the Essex midfield. Still got the ball at his feet. No support, however, but he's won the restart. Sam Ballard will be taking it on the near side of the pitch. As we highlighted earlier, foul count restarted for both teams, both on 0. Clean half so far. Got Sam Ballard, UEA's number 4. The ball at his feet, does the roll ball. Darius tries to get past the UEA 6 once again. He's hit on the break. The UEA man tried to play the ball across, but Sam once again stuffs out. Tom Wright on the ball here. Is he going to have the strike? Bodied across. Embracing the crowd there. Not shy of an adventure, is he, Mr. Tom Wright?
He's having a quality game. I mean, yeah, he's letting on one goal. He's made some fabulous saves. And players getting a brick there up in a crowd like that, just for the home support. But, you know, he's had a couple of runs forward. He's done some bits, and you know, he's got a crowd going.
Yeah, just a confirmation of the yellow card there for the Essex number 6. So we have the UEA free kick on the near side, right-hand side of the Essex box. It's Ethan Scott over it. There's a one-man wall, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't look like he's blocking the left-hand side of the goal. Ethan may have a look to curl it round him. He does. Blocked, though, by that skipper in the wall. Goes out for another UEA corner. Darius Niruzi, ball in hand, ready to take this corner. Plays it across, tries to get it to Sperling. Marshalled out by that Essex 6, and it's going to be an Essex restart in the middle of the pitch. No side really having the killer edge so far, would you say, Jacob?
Sorry, repeat that again.
No side really having that killer edge. Obviously, we're still locked 1-1. Both sides have chances, but no, you know, nothing too critical to talk about.
Yeah, nothing too clinical. I mean, I think that could complement both keepers. Both teams have had chances. Yeah, I think UEA may have had the fair share, but Essex will definitely get back into it. It's a lot closer than I anticipated. And yeah, definitely, I think both sides are really lacking that clinical finishing. And yeah, Essex seems to be doing well with a sort of long shot. UEA just need that extra little spark that will just really set them alight, and hopefully one goal will give them confidence to take the extra touch that they need and composure and get the next few.
Luke Walker just come on to the pitch, ball at his feet, tackled. However, rather ironic, on the UEA Futsal Instagram yesterday, they were asking how many they're going to win by. Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? Well, they're not winning at all at the moment. It is still 1-1 after Sam Murphy had his goal cancelled out by a fantastic strike from the Essex 9. Essex have the ball. Keeper once again launching straight up to the number 10, the bright pink headband. Slack, very slack control there. Darius Naruzi trying to counter. Luke Walker's been tripped up, another foul, potential yellow, and in fact it looks like it's going to be confirmed. Yellow card for very much the, well, fair, forcible but fair Essex skipper. May need to tone down his style of play now he's on a yellow card.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, to be fair, I think in my opinion, he's been one of the best players on their team so far. Without him, a few of the crucial challenges he's made.
Definitely the best player.
Yeah, without a few of the crucial challenges he's made, then UEA wouldn't have had or they'd had better chances and definitely very, very supreme chances. But you know, he's let his judgment go a little bit. He's clipped one of the players, and you know, he's got to be a bit more careful now.
Yeah, certainly do not want to be a man down in a game of futsal. The advantage 5v4 cannot be emphasised enough, but we've got Ethan Scott, left-hand side of the Essex half. With the free kick, he's going to strike this with his right foot. Tries to curl it straight at the Essex goalkeeper, who saves it. Darius with the ball at his feet. However, Naruzi with the strike once again. Blocked by an Essex defender. Sam Ballard this time opting to let the ball go out. He's going to have the ball to his hand for the restart. Ballard, ball at hand, ready to the restart. It's got 1 more second to take it, plays it back to Sperling. Not many options on there, and Sperling puts the ball straight out of play for an Essex restart. Quick substitution for UEA. Darius Naruzi, number 8, has gone off. Alex Clark coming back onto the pitch as UEA look for that goal advantage. It's still 1-1 here, and we've got 15 minutes to go. A punt. I don't think I could call it anything other than that from the Essex skipper. Out to his number 10, who's controlled it well, to be fair. Giving it away now. Ethan Scott, ball at feet. Cannot get past that Essex midfield, though, and the Whites, sorry, have the ball back. Just knocking it about. There's a press there from Ethan from UEA, but relatively calm from Essex sense. Attempted ball through, gets the Essex 10. Can they whack off a strop? They can. Blocked by Alex Clark. UEA have the ball. Not looking to counter. Sam with the ball up top, easily taken from the Essex goalkeeper. We're back with the Essex skipper, very much end-to-end at the moment. Is he going to look to punt it? Yes, he does. Cut out by Sperling. Can Ballard counter? Forceful challenge there from the Essex 11, but again, fair. Sam is going to be restarting with the ball on the right-hand side. One of the assistant refs just telling the Essex players to drop the mandatory 3 yards from a restart. It's a roll ball. Ed Sperling with the ball. Looked like he was bars, but we're playing on. Ball is still in. Essex player couldn't win that little 50-50 against UEA, said Sperling. But they've got the restart. It'll be the Essex skipper once again to kick on from the side. Luke Walker has now entered the pitch up top. Ethan Scott has gone off. A familiar 4 here for UEA in terms of what we've been seeing in the league. Tom Wright, of course, in goal, ever present. So Essex have played it in, under no pressure at all here. Ball through the middle was attempted, not pulled off. Ballard here with a chance to counter. He was looking for the run of Luke Walker. Bit of miscommunication here. Now Essex have the chance to attack. Number 10, the target man, holding up the ball rather well once again. Got it out on the left. To that Essex 10, very much the focal point of their attack so far. We've restarted. Ball has gone out. An Essex restart. We've restarted here. Essex on the ball. Tackled by Walker. He's got an arm to the face there, which the ref hasn't seen. Unable to win the ball back, though. Essex have the ball at feet. Essex again under relatively little pressure. An attempted ball over the top. It's kept on. Ballard has the ball at his feet, running down the wing. Evades an attempted foul from the Essex man. Not got much support, though. Not much in front of him. Well, he's cut inside. He's done very well. Can have the strike just past the right-hand post. So, Jacob, we've got just over 12 minutes left. How do you see this going?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, I think you can go either way. I mean, I do think UEA sort of do have the edge, but neither team will really create clear-cut chances, which I think probably could be the difference in this sort of situation. I mean, it depends what sort of movements, you know, if a team gets a corner and they create a good opportunity from it, that's the sort of thing, you know, maybe taking shots from you know, nearly the halfway line, which...
Good strike there from the Essex 11, however, sails past the left-hand post of UEA.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean, but I think UEA are comfortable with allowing shots from that sort of distance. I think they can trust Tom Wright and the keeper to save those sorts of things.
Restart looks for Walker. Fantastic control. Just holding off the player. Sam Ballard, left foot. He does love a left-footed shot. Deflected behind for a corner. Sam Ballard, a predominantly right-footed player, scored some absolute crackers this year with his weaker foot, if you can call it that. The man himself, Sam Ballard, number 4, comes over, takes the corner, rolls it back to Alex Clark. That's the strike into the left-hand side of the Essex goal. It's a fantastic effort from Alex Clark. First time shot straight from the corner. Keeper could not get there, and that's UEA 2, Essex 1.
Yeah, Yeah, quality play. That's what I'm talking about. That clinical finishing from the corner, the set piece. Hitting it back post in a very simple manner. Just quick one back post. If he gets it there, which he did do, that could be the difference. We'll see what the score ends up being.
Got a very happy girlfriend in the crowd there from Alex Clark's goal. But we've kicked off. UEA got that crucial goal now. The pressure has dropped a bit. As that goal went in, we've had Joe Okusaga joining us on the left-hand side and Sam Murphy now up top with Luke Walker going off. A launch up the pitch from Essex. It was headed away from goal by Alex Clark, but the ball's now gone out. Essex restart just on the edge of that UEA third. Chipped up to the Essex 10 once again. Quite a one-dimensional team, I have to say, Essex, but they've been quite resilient. They've been solid. Alex Clark trying to win the ball there, however, the decision goes against him, and we've got an Essex restart. Looks like they're going to try and scoop this. No. Played it to short man. Joe Okusaga gets the ball. He was looking for the 1-2 of Sam Murphy. Not quite pulling off. Essex once again with the restart. Punted up by the skipper. Taken on the chest by Alex Clark. He's looking to drive now into Sam Murphy. Defender gets there. Okusaga to Murphy. 1-1 with the keeper. Has the strike. And that's what we needed. UEA 3. University of Essex 1. Samuel Murphy's second goal of the game. Once again, a composed finish. But you've got to credit Alex Clark there. Got the ball, looked up, ball through to Sam Murphy. Keeper could do nothing though.
Yeah, quality goal. I think, as you said, credit to Alex Clark. He's put it out wide. He's created the space in the middle by doing that, drawing the defender to him, playing it straight up top. Very cool, composed finish. And that's what UEA need, and that's what both teams need. Actually, just a bit of composure, finish that chance, and that's what they've done.
Now, I said a few minutes ago that the pressure had gone off. Even more now. They've got a bit of breathing space here, have UEA, leading Essex by 3-1. It's a snapshot there from the Essex 11. Well saved by Tom Wright in the UEA goal. The ball goes out for a kick in up high in the UEA half. Essex 11 ball at his feet. Tries the ball across, blocked out from Alex Clark, and it's corner ball. We've had the restart, and ball's gone straight back out for Essex ball once again. Another snapshot there from the Essex 10, off the post. A vital deflection there from Joseph Okusaga. Tom Wright rooted to the spot, ball cannons back off the post. Another close chance for Essex.
Yeah, very close chance there off the post. I mean, I think that a little bit between, if it went a little bit to the left, could be the difference. But I mean, it is 3-1 now. I think Joe Okusaga did very well to get that ball out of danger very quickly and very swiftly. It's very instinctive.
Futsal is a game of fine margins, and arguably a few inches to the left, and that could be Essex only one goal behind. We've seen Don Poli, the Italian stallion, has come on, replacing Ed Sperling as UEA now looks to attack. Darius Neruzzi has also come on. Sam Ballard, he's got the ball. Quick 1-2 with Murphy. Can he get the shot? If he can, blocked by the Essex defender, and we've got a UEA restart right up in Essex's half. They've taken a quick one, attempted shot from Murphy, blocked by the Essex 11, and we've got another corner. A nice bit of urgency there from UEA.
Yeah, very good, very good. They've created another chance straight from the kick in. I mean, hopefully they'll do it again with the corner. Let's see what sort of set piece they'll produce, what sort of routine.
Straight to Joe Okusaga there. Darius decides against from playing it back. Back to Okusaga, very calmly done. Poli now on the ball. Plays out to Murphy. Chance to the middle, no, but he has the shot. Blocked by an Essex man who cannot prevent it, going out for another corner kick. 10 to go here. UEA 3, Essex 1. 2 goals from Sam Murphy and 1 from Alex Clark. It's Joseph Okusaga, blue 7, is going over to take this corner. He's got Murphy in the box. Darius has gone short. He's played it to Murphy with the first time left-footed shot there, just wide of the left-hand post. We've said that UEA in the past from corners have been caught napping, but very much alert there.
Yeah, no, definitely. I like the confidence from Sam Murphy there. He's back two already. I mean, he created the corner from not passing it to Darius, as you saw in the centre, and he took the shot which created the corner. But yeah, you can certainly see he's full of confidence, and hopefully that can bring him through, and maybe he can bag another.
Exactly, some welcome selfishness there. But Darius Narusi on the ball, a little flick. We've seen that a lot from him this season. Tries to get past UEA 6, but it's come into a body tussle there, and he's just not strong enough. He's tried to wing it back, and he's won the corner. Fantastic from Darius there. As I said earlier, in his first year playing for UEA. Fantastic effort. And it's going to be Joseph Okusaga with the restart. It's got Darius, the man that won the corner, but no, he goes for Murphy. Has the left-footed strike again. This time a fantastic save from the Essex keeper. Looks to launch it long. Headed out. Fairly assured, I'll give him that from Dom Poli. But it is an Essex corner. Potentially a chance here for them to get another shot off. Essex have taken it short. Their two is on the ball. He looks for the ball in the middle, cut out by Okusaga. And we have an Essex restart here on the near side of the pitch. Essex will probably look to play this back. Maybe not. They've looked to pump it in. I was going to say to not much avail, but he's won it well there. And there's a late challenge on Sam Murphy there from the Essex 3. A just free kick, and Murphy just hobbling off there with Ethan Scott about to come on to take up that role up front. Nine minutes to go here at the Sports Park. It's 3-1 in the showcase game here, and safe to say if it stays like this, UEA will be ending on a high. Don Poli, chip ball over to Ethan. Ethan's having his shirt pulled there, if has not seen it, but we're playing on. Joe Okusaga with the ball. Ethan has now dropped back, taking the ball from deep. Ball over top, he's looking for Poli. It almost reaches him. It's a fantastic run forward there from the centre-back. Ball just evades him though, and we're going to restart once again with an Essex keeper ball. Essex keeper once again launching it. Not a fan of playing out for the back, clearly, but they've got the ball. They've held it. The Whites still have it, but not able to get too far into the UEA half there, expertly defended. It's a long shot from Essex, taken a deflection and gone out for a corner.
Yeah, they have. I mean, that run from Poli, I think it was very ambitious. I think it was even more ambitious ball from Scott. But that's a chance. Another Essex corner. Let's see if they can produce anything. I mean, they haven't so far.
Yeah, so the Essex 10, the ball at his feet, a very powerful, drilled corner there. Did not beat the first man, however, and he's going to have a second bite of the cherry. Essex 10 with his left foot outswinger once again, but once again does not beat Poli at the front post. Fantastic defending. And Okusaga just there, just to block the rebound shot from Essex 3, but they've won a corner once again. Essex 3 takes it short. Essex 10 opens up his body for the shot, doesn't get there. Darius looking to counter here. Attack is broken down, but however, Joe Okusaga has won the ball back. Potential handball, rest play advantage. We've got a 3-on-1 here. Pass over hit though. UEA not able to capitalise, Jacob.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, I can think is a rolling foul. That's now 4 fouls for Essex here. Now they've got 8 minutes left. If they let another 2 fouls go, that's a penalty kick, and you know, that could be very pivotal in this sort of game.
Yes, of course, 2-goal margin. However, in a game of futsal, 2 goals is not much at all. Launched up with the keeper, claimed from Tom Wright in the UEA net. We've got Sam Ballard has rejoined us on the pitch here on the left-hand side. Gives the ball away early though. Essex 10 on the ball, has this shot with the left foot, comfortable. There's a way to describe that save there from Tom Wright. He looks to release it early, it's out Sam out wide. Ball through to Ethan, a potential 2-on-1, but mopped up by the Essex defender there. The only thing UEA can get from that attack is a restart just inside the Essex final third. Sam Ballard, UEA's 4, looking to take the kick in here. It's got Darius square, Ethan in the box, Don Poli short, plays it to Poli. Poli with the ball over C. Tries a little roll over there, unsuccessful. We've got an Essex kick in on the side. Unfortunately, a bit rushed there. Kick-in was taken on the pitch in a game of futsal. That means the ball goes to the opposition, Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, that's the basics, you know. If they get sloppy, it can get picked up on it. I think the ref seen that. It was right in front of his face. You know, he should be more careful with that, the Essex man.
Safe to say a schoolboy error there. But we've just been talking about schoolboy errors. Don Poley going beyond the 3-second countdown. So we're right back where we were about a few seconds ago. Ball was gone from Essex to UEA, but now Essex with the restart deep inside their own half. Up to number 10, tried to cushion it to his teammate. Mopped up by Tom Wright. Ethan Scott on the ball. Tries to be fancy, taken off him by the Essex 10. However, Darius Naruzi wins it back. He's got Sam for support if he wants him. Cuts inside. A little bit of simulation there. I felt like he got caught. Did throw himself rather theatrically. Essex chance to counter here. Can they pick off the shot? Attempted there from Essex 6. Blocked by Darius Naruzi. Essex 9 with the ball. Comes inside. Plays it back out to 10 with the left foot strike. Easy pickings there for the UEA defence. No real harm on goal. And it's still 3-1. Goals from Samuel Murphy twice and Alex Clark. It's a quick roll out there from Tom Wright to Darius. Plays it to Samuel Ballard. Past the Essex man. We've got a 3-on-2 here. An attempted slide. Is the ref going to pull it back? Doesn't look like it, but UEA have the corner kick. Sam Ballard just making his feelings known there. Quite a forceful slide tackle, wasn't pulled off. I would argue UE should have a free kick there, but they've got the corner and it's going to be Ballard himself to take it. Sam drills it across goal. Cleared by the Essex keeper. We're out for the restart. We've got 7 minutes to go. Can you see Essex fighting back?
Yeah, certainly. I can see them nipping one. You know, I think they've got the heart, but I don't know, the last couple of minutes I've seen UEA really show the grit, especially through Darius. I mean, him and the number 8 having a little showboating competition. You know, really getting each other's faces, and you know, if the tides turn, Essex somehow find a way through, make it 3-2. I think it's all game.
So Essex with UEA, with that 2-goal lead. I'd argue that Essex now looking for that game changer, but I think they've played all their cards. They've not really got anyone show from the bench. Whilst UEA continuously bringing quality players on from the sidelines. Essex have a chance to counter here. A long shot, saved by Tom Wright, cleared away from Sam Ballard. Got an Essex restart quite high up the pitch. Now near side. We've just seen Darius has gone off, as well as Ethan Scott. Alex Clark, the goal scorer, comes back on, and Luke Walker ups up. A long shot from the Essex keeper, takes the deflection into the top right-hand corner of the goal. That is UEA 3, Essex 2. Jacob.
Yeah, no, certainly it's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's a very similar position from the goal UEA conceded in the first half. From about the same distance, same sort of angle, but it got a lucky deflection. Not a lot Tom Wright, the keeper, could have done about that one. But all of a sudden, you know, 3-2, Essex are in this, and you know, who knows what can happen for me.
Yeah, a lot closer now. UE still need that goal just to bring back that breathing space. A very, I'm going to say quite lucky from Essex, but at the end of the day, as Jacob said earlier, if you don't have the shots, you're not going to score goals. Deflection there, and the ball tried to be played through up to Luke Walker. It's been cut out, and UEA have the restart to the far side of the court here. Samuel Ballard to take. Six minutes to play, 1 goal in it. UEA 3, Essex 2. Ballard, right foot, plays it short to Luke Walker, holding off the defender here. Rolling in, has the attempted shot, saved by the goalkeeper, headed just behind from the Essex defender there. It's going to be a UEA corner, but that Essex 7's done very well to prevent it becoming UEA 4, Essex 2. Interesting, Ballard with the restart. No player from either side in the box here. He plays it short to Walker. It's tackled. A kick in, not a corner here for Samuel Ballard. Tries to play it to Alex Clark. Taken from the Essex player. Poley plays it back easily to the goalkeeper. Punted up from Tom Wright. No messing about. Don Poley, the Italian stallion, has gone back off. And we've got Ed Sperling, the man who started the game at the back of the diamond, is back on the pitch. Essex skipper launches the ball up. Quite a poor attempt. Ball up to Walker, turns him. Ed Sperling wants that ball, tries to take it past the goalkeeper, but good keeping again. Alex Clark beats defending. He has the strike. Could not get it past that near post though. A let off there for Essex. UA back to their half-court defending. Essex with the ball. They still don't try to play it short. Oh, they have now. Essex skipper with the ball at his feet, plays it out wide. Some of the Essex fans inviting their team up. They know they need the goal, but the ball's gone out and it's going to be a UEA restart. Ballard with the ball up to Walker. We've got a 2-on-2. Ballard's still running with it. Rejoins the attack. Tackled, however, by the Essex man. Now the Whites have a chance to have a cracking goal. It is an attempted shot from that Essex skipper. Blocked by UEA, and Ed Sperling will just marshal it out. A little bit of argy-bargy there with the Essex man. The assistant ref's going to call him over. But nothing too troublesome there, Jacob.
No, I think a lot of the Essex chances have been from a similar position, but as I said before, I mean, there's nothing right in front of goal, nothing too far in danger, but I think one thing that's key to note is Essex are really pushing it. As we saw a UEA corner a minute ago, you know, there were no men in the box because UEA didn't have a player, and Essex said, hey, we don't need a man in the box, we'll go straight to their players, and I think that really shows their intent here with the next 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go.
Ball up to Luke Walker. Inside the Essex box now. He's looking for the turn. He's going to try and swivel in his trademark move. He looks like he's been tripped. Gets back onto his feet. Ball is still at his feet. Luke Walker not managing to get anything. Tries to pull it across to Alex Clark. Well defended by the Essex skipper there. Looked like the chance had gone away from him, but Luke Walker did very well to put the ball back into the box. And we're restarting with Tom Wright. And the UEA goal. Launches the ball up. Looked like for a split second it was going to get to Clark there. Essex retain possession. Essex haven't really breached the UEA defence too much. Both their goals coming from long shots, but they won't care. Attempted ball through there, just as I say it. Essex man does the 360 round Ed Sperling, however, ball goes out. And it's going to be a tactical timeout. 4 minutes to play. They're going to have a quick break. Tactical timeout. 2.5 minutes, I believe, Jacob?
For a timeout? No, I think it's just one.
There you go. 1 minute timeout. There'll be a quick team talk with both teams. Obviously, UEA still leading here 3-2. It's not quite in the bag. I think we could all agree UEA would want another goal just to bring back that breathing space. But I'm sure it will come eventually. Essex relying on the long shots here. They've been lucky. Got a deflection. Saw one go into the top corner. Had a long shot in the first half. Their first goal from out wide. Not been too creative, but they've done well so far. So there is the buzzer. It's the 10-second warning before we restart once again. No subs for UEA by the looks of things. Sam Murphy has gone straight into the Essex heart, and we have now restarted. Tom Wright, ball in hand. He's been told to hurry up here. Aims for Murphy. Can it get there? Essex with the ball at the back. Attempted through ball, cut out by Alex Clark. Sam Murphy turns. Ball cut out, still got the ball. Ballard on the overlap. Didn't look to his left, however, and Essex have the ball. Well defended, though, by Alex Clark, getting back. And the ball is at his feet now. Ed Sperling has pushed up. Sam Murphy has space, though, can have the strike. And it's a fantastic shot from Sam Murphy, and that's the hat-trick.
Indeed, that's the confidence we've been talking about earlier. He's bagged two before, and now that's his third. I mean, a little bit of selfishness granted, but he saw the space, he took it on, and he's done very well.
Sam Murphy, as we said earlier, in his first season with UEA Futsal, and he's got a hat-trick on Derby Day. He was invited to shoot by the Essex defence, and a rocket straight into the top right-hand corner. Keeper had no chance. It's UEA 4, Essex 2. Now that's the breathing space we're talking about. Sam Murphy, the hat-trick hero with the ball again, attempts it once more. Ball goes the wrong side of the post, however. But UE have their tails up now. They've smelt blood. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for a fifth.
Yeah, no, neither would I. I think they've got the confidence, especially in that pivot. I mean, you've seen it before. You've seen it just then. He's gone for the shot. As intriguing the angle is he's gone to take the shot. I mean, he's got it. I mean, you can see Little breaks away like this, and he's come.
Oh, ball through the defence. Sam Murphy tries the shot, well saved by the goalkeeper. But Essex look rattled. They simply cannot hold the ball, and a foul out frustration there from the Essex 10. The crowd lapping it up, and that is the 5th foul of the game. We've mentioned a few times in this game the foul count. If a team makes more than 5 fouls in a half, every foul beyond that is an instant penalty. Essex have to be very careful here. I'm sure there'll be a bit of messing about from UA here, probably looking to invite a few fouls so they get that penalty. But Essex, as we go, 3 minutes left. They've got to be very careful. Sam Ballard, a quick 1-2 with Ethan Scott there. Ball at his feet. He's quite confident there to take it past the Essex man, however unsuccessful, and it's gone out for a UEA restart. Ballard to restart once again, out wide. Plays the ball up to Murphy, the hat-trick hero. Quick 1-2 with Ethan. Sam's running wide. Ball across. Couldn't quite get there. Sliced his ball across. But that's what we want to see from UEA, really. They may be 2 goals up, but they're going for more, Jacob.
Yeah, definitely are. I mean, it's unlucky from Ballard. I mean, he made the run. The ball, it wasn't entirely perfect for him. It was a bit difficult, so it's understandable. But you know, we'll see where they come from. It's interesting to see what Essex might do, since they really need to claw back into this game. But you can see they're still shooting from that similar sort of distance. I don't know if they might need to do something different.
Yeah, another long shot from UEA 7, just past the post. Forced, it made the UEA keeper, Tom Wright, dive just past the right-hand post. However, Sperling has the ball at the back. We've got 2.5 minutes to play. Ethan Scott has it. Tries to play it to Jamie Woodward, who's been introduced for the first time this game. A man who will be leaving UEA at the end of the year. He's been part of the club for 4 years, very much a loyal servant, and he's been given this run out here in the showcase game. Jamie Woodward, a man known more for his movement than his shooting, I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, I think if we're talking about movement, I mean, I think it takes him about 30 seconds to turn 90 degrees in Fortnite, but, you know, he's doing very well. I mean, he can have a little run about, maybe he can show us what he's all about, and maybe he can bag a goal.
I would not be surprised if Jamie Woodward tries to stretch the Essex defender there. He's known as a man who runs the channels, but as I said, more of a support striker. If anything, puts the Essex skipper under pressure there. We've got the UEA restart just inside the Essex final third. 2 minutes to go. Sam Ballard, number 4, with a restart. Straight to Ethan Scott. Ball at his feet. Closed down very quickly from the Essex man. They've got a potential break. Cut out, however, by Jamie. He's going to chase again. This is what I mean. A hard worker, Jamie Woodward, but Essex have it. Out on the left, UEA Essex 10. Ball in the middle. The first time UEA's defence really has been pierced. But it looks like for now the threat is gone, and there we go. Expertly marshalled out from Ed Sperling there. Well, in fact, no. It's been given a corner, and there it goes, the buzzer. A second strategic timeout. So we're going to have a minute's break, Jacob.
Yeah, we will. I think this is the change I think I was talking about earlier. It's interesting to see if Essex will do anything different. I think, you know, calling a timeout with a minute, just over a minute and a half, just under 2 minutes left, I think they definitely need to do it. They're 4-2 down. They need to get 2 goals to really get back in it. But I think if they nab one, then they're definitely in it. Their heads will be up. Their confidence will be flowing. And you know, they need to do something more than just shoot from a little bit far out. They need to break down the UEA defence, see what happens, and be interested to see what they pull out of the bag.
An interesting crowd with us. A lot of the teams come over. I've seen UEA FC have come over. Dodgeball have come over. Our local cashier down at the co-op was here, just to my left, watching the game. Quite an interesting one. The fact that he decided that would be a good idea to come down to watch UEA's Derby Day on his time off. Quick change. Matt Ladd, UEA 2's captain, has now come on. It's getting a few minutes with about 2 to go. We've had the first buzzer, 10-second warning, which means we're going to be restarting very soon. There we go. A minute 41 to go. Essex 10 with the restart. Let's see what he does. Ball out, strike from Essex 5, harmlessly wide. No problem for Tom Wright there, and he'll take his time. Tom Wright, ball at hand, up to Jamie, wins it. This is what we're talking about, the support striker. Dispossesses the Essex man there as well, but we're restarting with an Essex kick in. on the near side will be the Essex 10 once again. It's been quite a crucial player, Essex 10. With the pink hairband, plays back to the skipper, tries to scoop over, not getting past the UEA defence there. Ball out wide to Essex 6. Right hand side, looks the drive down the middle, a little bit of a slice there, goes out for keeper restart. Launched by Wright, looking for Matt Lads, cannot control it. And it's straight back to Essex with their goalkeeper. We've got just over a minute to go. Tempted ball up to the Essex striker. However, once again, met by Tom Wright. Essex don't have long. They need 2 goals. Ooh, it's the first time strike there from Essex 3. Straight from the restart, just over the crossbar. And UEA can take a breather. Tom, goalkeeper, ball at feet. Luke Walker's come on for Jamie Woodward up top. It's a long ball over, has to be tipped wide by the goalkeeper, and we're going to restart with a UEA corner. Almost caught Essex out there, Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of corners going on. I mean, not one of them has produced a quality, clear-cut chance yet. Maybe they can do something from here, but I mean, by the looks of it, it doubts it. I mean, I doubt it. I mean, Essex are coming away from the ball now.
Yeah, Essex, ball at feet. Number 3, plays ball inside, mopped up by Sam Ballard. They've got a 3-on-1. Ballard putting on the pace, expertly defended though by the Essex skipper. Matt Ladd with the strike! And it's UEA 5, Essex 2. A goal from Matt Ladd, the 2's captain, straight off the bench. Safe to say they were not expecting that one.
No, they weren't at all. I mean, Luke Walker was open in the box, he was screaming for it. I thought he'd play it across, but you know, confidence and a bit of selfishness is what he needed. He put his head down, he put his foot through it, straight in the back post, and I see it 5-2, I think it should be. And game over, 35 seconds left. I mean, it will be very difficult for Essex to get back in this now.
Matt Ladd has been sitting on the bench for the vast majority of the game, but he was alert there, saw that Sam had lost the ball, took advantage of it, and a right-footed strike into the bottom right-hand corner of the Essex goal. Essex try a shot from centre, saved easily by Tom Wright. Essex have it back though. We've got 23 seconds to play. Surely that is it. Surely that is another win once again for UEA Futsal. Essex have played it short. Back to their skipper. A pump forward once again. Surely one of their last attacks of the game. Essex 3. Over to Essex 6. He's going to have the shot. Tries it into the face of Matt Ladd. Still in though. And there we go. Matt Ladd going in for the block there. He may have hurt himself, but he's put his body on the line. There's a nice little cameo there from Matt. He's being helped off the pitch. He scored the goal. He's put his body on the line. We've got 3 seconds to go here. It's going to be Joe Okusaga to fill his place right at the very end. Seems like they're looking for a new ball. Joe Okusaga coming on to receive a great reception from the crowd there. As we said, 3 seconds left. It's UEA 5, Essex 2. A hat-trick from Sam Murphy. Alex Clark with 1 goal and Matt Ladd with the 5th. Ball's tried up for Luke Walker, but there we go. It's the final buzzer. UEA have won it, 5-2. It wasn't easy. They were made to work for it, but there we go. Business as usual, Jacob.
Yeah, business as usual indeed. I mean, they would have hoped to be a bit more clinical, but they were solid in defence. They conceded 2 goals from a similar distance, which arguably could have been stopped. One of them might have been a little bit lucky, and I think they've done very well here. 5-2, very good all-round result.
Well, that'll be it from us. It's been Freddie Carty, Jacob 0-year-old. We're going to join the rest of the boys, I reckon.